Baldurs Gate to Shadows of Awe.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process. Interesting. You have much untapped power. Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
That looks dangerous.
Wake up, you. Wake up! Come on! We have to get out of here.
What? Imoen, what's going on? He messed with your head too. All I know is we were near Baldurs Gate and got jumped. I don't think I want to remember it all. He's been doing things to us. Gash Kadan. We have to get out of here. Doing things, what do you mean? Come on, Gash Kadan, don't make me think of it. He did the same to you, I think. I heard you screaming like it anyhow. Anyway. We'll get out and then figure out what's going on. Good, because I don't know if I could get loose again if I had to, not with the pain in my head. It isn't like normal pain, Gash Kadan. It's on the inside, like my bones made a little dagger and it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, alright? Must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people all over and the fighting is still going on. I could hear it. We're going to get moving, or do I have to leave without you? Right you are, let's go. Good, I didn't want to go by myself. I need you around. Gash Kadan, don't want to be here all alone. We should look in that room to the west first. West and just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. It's a room off the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold our best stuff, but anything is better than nothing. Now, let's go. Good day, YouTube.
Yep.
So, welcome to Baldurs Gate 2. The story continues. We are caught after Dragon Spear, after the trial at Baldurs Gate. So let's see how the story unfolds further.
Yes? Of course.
Now we can finally go on.
Minsk will be free. These bonds will not hold my wrath. Butts will be liberally kicked in good measure.
Minsk, your mighty warrior spirit must find these bars unbearable. Time is short for talk that is small. Release me. I will rain beatings down upon all who have dared touch me and done her hair. She will be avenged. Calm yourself. We must keep our heads if we are to escape. I will not be the only one to lose my head here today. Daenerys, my charge and friend. She is dead, and I am a failure as a god. I'll exact penance from each and every wicked soul that dared lay a finger on. They killed her as I watched, you see. I know not who they were, but I will redeem myself. Vince, that is horrible. I'm so sorry for you. I won't cry for the dead, I won't. Okay, maybe a little, but I will staunch the flow of tears with righteous fury. Lullaby and good night, evil. Vince will make you pay. Will you help me? We must join together once more, and our fury will be such that bards will run their quills dry. Yes, ink will be scarce where we go. I will try and free you, but I don't know how to open your cell. I don't know either. The bars have no lock at all. They are smithed together. I am proud that they feared me enough to imprison me permanently. Permanently? That's going to make this difficult. We'll keep looking, of course. You would never give up. I know this. A hero always succeeds, and a hero never stops short of his goal. But he also needs a cure switch. I don't know where they are. You have brushed me aside with your words. You won't help. Who can see it now? You do not intend to cut my chains. You only intend to yank them. I'll make sure you do not live long enough to abandon more friends. I will do all of this as soon as I get these bars open.
The bars, they bend and twist with my berserker strength. Minsk and Boo are free. Now you will no. Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now. You said what you did just to get me mad. Mad enough to break free. You are as smart as Boo sometimes.
Now we can resume our adventures together. There are friends to avenge and villains to smack about the face and neck, right, Boo? Join with me. Together we shall make our enemy answer for our fallen. Answer they will, and my sword shall be the question. We shall have fistfuls of sweet, sweet justice, and our enemies will be stained beneath our feet. But alright, Boo tells me that I am raving again. I did not notice the difference, but I shall heed his words nonetheless. Come, we must go now. Yes, Minsk and Boo and you together, beware villains. I will force justice down your evil throats. I see you still have that rodent. Dare I ask? By talking to a hamster, what kind of warrior are you? I am the best kind of warrior. I am large and I carry nature's favor with me wherever I go. Boo is my animal companion, and while some smaller rangers might compensate for their size by traveling with bears and wolves, I prefer the subtleties provided by a miniature giant space hamster. Yes, subtle. Don't know about that, Minsk, but he sure is a cute little fuzzy wuzzy, aren't you, Boo? Boo is the best purchase I ever made, and despite my head wound I could tell that his previous owner was a good and honest. Boo is an asset to us all. And let us be off, and woe be to those who dare to stand in our way. I have lost myself in your words, but Boo thinks you're just ducky. Onwards.
Minsk will lead with blade. You point, I punch. Swords, not where Minsk goes.
Quickly,
Evil
we must get out of
stands
here before
aside.
whoever did this returns. I swear, traveling with you is never dull.
I may help, but refresh my memory as to who you are. Refresh you. Perhaps you've taken a knock or two to the head. The least I would say that not remembering me is a symptom of some deeper problem. I would not rule out a bad attempt at humor on your part. Now we have travelled together too long for such games, and I will answer plain and true if it will help. Shera is what I am called, as you should well know. We have travelled together for some time, and the places we have gone number too many to name. The beast of your slain foster father, my husband Khalid, and I kept an interest in you, though you have proven to be your own person in all things. We remain in your company as friends more than guardians, and our exploits together have left the land for the better. We have earned many enemies, but we have dispatched them all. Whoever has trapped us now is certainly powerful to have done this so easily. Once we know, we will deal with them in due course, but for the time being, it is more important we retrieve our friends and companions and leave this place. I agree, but your cage seems to require a key of some magical nature. I don't know, if you have sufficient strength, it is possible the cage may be broken. If not, you may have to search for whatever key it might need. To try to hurry, I wish to be out of here before the owner returns. The ease of our captor suggests it may be beyond our power to resist. It would be best to face the culprit another day on our own terms, so go and be quick. We must free ourselves soon.
What do you want?
Minsk and every hamster. Ha! Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle. Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Something you need.
Sharpened,
dream of
armored,
refusing.
and ready to go. So I am just gonna loot here for now. These potions, this dagger. What shall we have here? Longsword, staff, key, two-handed sword, short sword. I think I'm gonna take the white Gazashi. Armor wise, helm, shield, leather, splint, chain.
Swords, not words! Stand back for justice!
Okay, I won't be going there just now, just yet.
Nature's servant awaits.
Well, that is a relief and about time. We should be going immediately. Not only might our host come back, I simply must see the sun again in none too short a time. This dank place stifles me. We will leave immediately and celebrate once we are out of the zone. You would have it, though there are other friends we must find as well. It is good to share our company again.
I await your need. Yes, it is done.
There was no club.
Minsk and Boo stand ready. Every hamster, see battle Boo! Run, Boo, run!
The portal requires a key of some sort. You cannot step through without this item. So now I must just remember which way is the best way. But frankly, it doesn't really. Explosion that you can still hear. It seems as if whatever battle killed these men still rages. I think I remember this.
Armored, make way, villainy! Hero coming through!
Something you need.
Name it.
To battle with no regrets. Yes.
This is
Ready
gonna
and
be a
willing.
problem in this one.
Who says what?
With vengeance!
Feel the backhand of justice!
Just as I thought.
That's not right!
What happened to swing and miss?
You point, butt kicking, for goodness!
Something you need.
You can't wait though. Shield shall be your armor. Then, as soon as we find it, we will use that.
Swords, not words!
I've gotta hand it to you. You sure have some kind of courage to sleep in this place. I would have run screaming 12 times over if you weren't here.
We needed to rest. To succeed, we had to take the chance. Guess I should be used to sleeping with both eyes open. I don't deal with this well. We are alike because of Orion, but I prefer being in the background. Do you remember much about him? My memory is still fuzzy. He was a great mage and supposedly a great adventurer. It's funny, we lived with him for years and Jaira seems to know more about him. Nonsense, he was secretive with everyone. We just had mutual acquaintances. Yes, he was a big friend of the Harpers. Even got a visit from Calvin once. A real powerful mage. Talked to Garan like an equal. I wish we could go back to those days. Before all the fuss and bother. Before I learned. Well, we've seen so much. Candlekeep seems so small now. Yes, but then to me it always did. It was home, but I outgrew. Funny that. I was sorry to go, but I couldn't let you wander off on your own. Now could I? After Garan died. You needed all the help you could get. Not that much help right now, my head still aches and I still keep seeing things. Too much death around it, yeah. Everywhere. It's in everything, even me. We won't be able to just walk away, you know. The guy that captured us, he knows about you. He said something about potential, something about great power. Gash Kadan, say we won't look back. I don't care if he can tap the power or access whatever avatar stuff. We gotta get away from all this there. I have no intention of looking back. Our house has proven his evil intent. It's a lot to hear that. I can't stand all these shadows.
Minsk, and where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. Ever jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle. Armored, don't teach my hamster to suck eggs. Both live by the sword. Live a good long time.
Mins, welcome. You have escaped somewhat later than I had hoped. I see whom I must talk to. No offense, Mins, but I'm curious how Gash Kadan will react to me. Gash Kadan, I have questions. Be not afraid. You have my welcome to my little piece of this place. I do so try to keep it more appealing than the rest. Many thanks. How is it that you know my name? What is going on here? Your name is well known amongst those who would watch. Your life's thread is bright indeed, though in your path lies many and dark and frayed. As to seeing your mind and answering such questions as those that surely plague me. It's not my place to do so, I'm sorry. I care little for then of what use can you be to me. Such assistance as you will get from the depends on yourself. Are you prepared to answer a question? To what end? Why do you need to ask me a question? I suffer a terrible curiosity. I see paths that branch in 1,000 directions, and each 1,000 again, but for all I see, Gash Kadan remains a mystery. As I wish is a single answer, tip the scales this once to me, and I shall tip them to you in return. Shall you answer me, or shall you strike out on your own. I'll answer your question if it lead to your making sense. Then here's my hypothetical question. You and your sibling are captured and locked in separate cells, unable to communicate. The major responsible appears and speaks. Explains this again. In each cell there is a magical button. If you press your button and your sibling does not, you will die, but your sibling is free. If your sibling presses the button and you do not, they will die, but you will go free. If neither your sibling presses it, both of you will die. Both of you presses it, both of you will die. The mage says that you have one turn of the hourglass to decide your action. Then it is. This is silly. Buttons are not how one escape dungeon. I would smash the button and rain beatings liberally down on the wizard for playing such a trick. Verily, of that I have no doubt, Minsk. But the question is hypothetical and requires an answer born of the wisdom of Gash Kadan, not your impatience. I will press the button. Interesting. No action can be performed without consequence, especially the noble path. Deal with this one. Deal with this, noble one.
Something up?
We shall soon start off with break.
I am ready.
Yes? You point, I punch. Feel the backhand of Baldurs That's not right.
Time to move?
We shall first and here.
Swords, not words.
Well done. Yes, you can deal with the consequences of your actions. In return for indulgence I offer advice. Seek out relief. He waits for such as you. Offer him the release that he craves, and you shall find that the focus of your journey shall soon become apparent. Farewell.
Minsk and Bull stand back for justice. Every Hamsi battle bow, run, armored, sharpened, make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
So I think for today I shall stop here. And then we did the little wandering around. Then from here on out, we will see how it goes. This was just an introduction to the game, so that you guys can see, and the changes that's being made, especially the portraits. They look really nice. You guys have a fantastic day. This is Gash Kadan, signing off.
Time to move?
Onward then.